each Timothy the Ghost engine in a padded, actually 3 padded pouches, and each of these on each box and inside another box. And that's done. Tolkien Gordon to Leonardo, New Jersey. Requires 3 AAA batteries, not included. Here's the turn on switch, and then you need to push this button. So as you can see, it's working properly. Now I need to put it in a package and ready to go. So this Timothy the Ghost engine is going to Central Falls, Rhode Island. And here is the Timothy the Ghost engine. Good condition, cosmetical good. And now a test run. It is working as it should. I'm just gonna let it run for a few laps. You can see it's working properly. Yep. So this one's going to Rhode Island. Creepy character. These 2 display shelving cases for Thomas and Friends Trackmasters. That's kind of that ones, not the big ones. So we have the side walls, the base, 3 shelves, 4-piece that goes in here. This prevent the trains from falling off of the anyway, so you got the idea. And then we have back panels or walls, top. Same for the other side. We have the same, so we have 2 sets of this. So I'm shipping this today. That B-Tram is running late, and I wanted to put both together running in the same track, but unfortunately I need to ship this today, and that one is really late. And I'm shipping this B-Tram to Chattanooga, Tennessee. I gotta do a few tests to make sure it works as it should. Yes, it's working. Now actually I'm going to put it do a test on the slope tracks just in case, but it's working great. Alright, B-Tram in a slope track test. Yep, it is working perfect in slope tracks. Yep. Ooh, a really nice B-Tram. This one is 2009 Hitoi company, and there is no corrosion in the battery terminals. I wish to have the other one in hand so I can put them both at the same time, but anyways, this one goes to Chattanooga, Tennessee. Alright, today we are shipping a Timothy the Ghost engine to Milan, Illinois. And there is the model running. Very nice, very smooth. A Timothy the Ghost engine, new redesign face, no more lining. But it's looking good actually. Let me turn the engine to the opposite side, opposite direction. How about the kind of slope? I'm going to raise this track. Let's see how strong it is. Yep, very strong. So there we have Timothy the Ghost engine to Milan, Illinois. Kaiser, Oregon. So we are shipping Thomas the Tank engine, Thomas number 1. This model is 2009 Mattel. And here is the test run. Test run to make sure it is in working order. And actually I'm going to do the opposite direction and lift this track to simulate a slope track and see if Thomas can climb up this slope track. Yep, it does climb up the slope track really good. Good test. And here is our Thomas ready for shipping. Brunswick, Georgia. We have Edward. And Edward is working properly. Test run, working great. So Edward goes to Brunswick, Georgia. International sale to Turbo Thomas. This Turbo Thomas model, we don't have the original tracks that activates the turbo, but it works. Sometimes you play with these buttons and activates the turbo function. But as you can see, runs great. Excellent. Austin, Arkansas. And this is the Halloween engine made out of Thomas the Tank engine. So we're shipping this model today. Test run just to make sure it works. And it works. Obviously it works. Now let's do a simple test. What I'm going to do, I'm going to raise this track to see if it goes up. And it does goes up. Oh. But anyways, model is in working order. Kirkland, Washington, and we are sending Harvey. Harvey is a 2009 model, and we are doing a test run just to make sure that Harvey works as it should. There's nothing wrong with Harvey. Also, there is another test we usually do. It's raise this track to make sure it climbs up the hills, the slope tracks. Obviously, slope tracks are not really high. Alright, that is Harvey. Clifton, Virginia. We are sending the Timothy the Ghost engine and the Halloween engine. These are two custom models. Very nice. Excellent. This one is Tomy, this one Mattel. And we need to do a test run to make sure it works. To make sure they work as they should. So these two are heading to Clifton, Virginia. They are working great. Also, I need to lift this track to perform a ascending or slope track test on these models. First, the Timothy the Ghost engine. Track has been lifted. It went up to the slope really good. Next, I need to test the Halloween engine. I'm going to remove this one out of the track and lift this track to see if it works. Yep, it went up to the slope really good. And that concludes our test on Timothy the Ghost engine and the Halloween engine. Toledo, Ohio, and we have Boco. Boco, it's a model, let me see, 2009 Mattel, and we are about to do a test run to make sure it works, and it works as designed. It's working properly, no problems at all. And I'm sending this to Toledo, Ohio. Alright. shipping to international buyer Ada, Jane, and Mabel. And here are these custom models out of basswood. This has been glued and they are ready for shipping. This is today. I'm sending these models today, custom models, to the new buyer. Nice. Portland, Oregon. So this model is a model that I couldn't even have a time to showcase. It's a Norman made out of Dennis and it's ready to go to the new owner. Here it is. There is no corrosion on the battery compartment. Just to make sure it works, we are gonna do a test run. All right, fresh batteries in this custom Norman. And also I'm going to lift this track to pretend there is a slope track. As you can see, it is strong enough to go uphill. Yep, very high slope, very tall slope. So Norman works great. So this is going out to Portland, Oregon. Nice Norman. So we have international customer and I'm about to ship 2 Timothy the Ghost engines. Now in the message he left, he wanted me to put one of these faces in here, but I can't do that since it's an order on eBay. I'm just going to add the extra face so the customer can replace it by himself. I am not allowed to modify or send something different, so I hope you understand, but that's the way it is. Otherwise I will be in trouble with eBay. But as you can see, the 2 Timothy the Ghost engines are running good. They are working great. So this is a test run just to make sure the engines are running as they should. Now let me lift this end so we can try like a slope track just to make sure they go up hills. Yeah, that's pretty high. Yeah, they working great. I don't know if these are for Japan or China, since this is some sort of international shipping. I just ship this to eBay shipping center and then they take care of the rest. They are working great. Okay, we're sending Kevin and Charlie. This is a hyper glow in the dark, and the Charlie Trackmaster 2. They are not supposed to run on these tracks. They are supposed to run on Trackmaster 2 or Trackmaster Revolution tracks. So that Charlie is working. I don't have any tracks available right now, so I have to swap the batteries. And the hyper glow in the dark Kevin, it's working. There it is. Works great. All right, now I need to send this to Maryland. Rolling Hills States, California. So we are shipping Timothy the Ghost engine custom made out of Thomas the Tank engine. Here are all the details, and we are doing a test run before shipping just to make sure that it works accordingly and it runs. Now I'm going to turn the opposite direction, put it on the opposite direction, and I'm going to lift this track to simulate a slope track. Okay, it went up to the slope track, works great. So shipping this to Rolling Hill States, California. Glendale Heights, Illinois. And today I'm shipping Big Victor. Victor is 2009 Mattel. Is it 2009? Yes, 209 Mattel with very good condition. Test run just to make sure it works. Yes, it is working properly. Also, we need to check the slope track. So I'm gonna lift this track that acts as a slope track. Yep, works good. Victor is in working condition and goes to Illinois, Portland, Oregon, and we have Helena and Victoria, custom models made out of Annie and Clarabelle. So these are ready to go, Tommy, and I'm gonna put them with Victor just to make a test run. And there they go, Helena and Victoria. Very nice. That is cool. Aliso Viejo, California, and we are sending Timothy the Ghost engine, custom model 2009 Mattel out of Thomas the Tank Engine, and we are doing a test run. As always, to make sure it works properly. And now we turn it to the opposite direction, and we need to lift this end to represent a slope track, just to make sure it works up hills. Yep, works. Wing Oak, Maryland, and we are shipping Fling. Fling is 2013 Trackmaster Revolutions and 2009 Trackmaster, actually 2010 Trackmaster 1. And there it goes, Fling. Fire Fling. Works good. Ah, yeah, we need to try the slope track. There, strong enough. Works. International ship. No, this one is Glendale Heights, Illinois. I guess international shipping. Helena and Victoria. Custom models out of Annie and Plarail. Test run with Patchwork Hero. Custom Patchwork Hero. Yeah, works good. So today we gotta ship this model Blue James Custom, and it runs test run. As always, I gotta do a test run to make sure it works properly, and it's working great. All right.